Welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. Oh gosh, I just hit my desk, don't mind me. And let's see what's going on our wonderful island of Fawnhollow today. Or, whatever adventures that we get up to. I say adventures. It's not really much in that, I suppose. But low-key adventures, you know. Hijinks, shenanigans, whatever other synonyms I can think of. I can't think of many, to be honest. Synonyms are hard to think of. Oh, I forgot. Apparently, Tom Nook's also wearing his autumn outfit, and I didn't notice, but I'm not sure if I've actually been into the town hall or not. But anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 5:08 PM on Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Tomorrow, Fawnhollow bids a fond farewell to our dear friend Diana. It's hard to say goodbye, but we wish her luck on her next big adventure. Be sure to stop by for one last chat before she leaves. Maybe bring some tissues? And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Oh, perhaps we should do some Nookmal mission farming, because we'll be doing a little bit of island hopping tomorrow. I don't know how many Nookmal mission points we even have. 7,000. That's not a lot, to be honest, but we can work with that. Something from Label. Keep calling her Labelle. Probably just throw this away. What you got, Lily? Something for dear. Surprise, it's a rug. I read a short story about a flying carpet recently and bought this in a moment of literary impulse. My biggest vice. No, the rug can't fly, but it can be the backbone of great home decor. I wish it could fly. Lily. Oh, that's adorable. I'm not sure I've ever bought anything because I read something similar in a book, but, you know. A simple small purple mat. Where are you getting these rugs from? Does Nooks even sell rugs? I don't even remember. Who's our visitor? It's not red. It'll be a wandering visitor, but we'll go pay a visit to Diana on our last day here on Fawnhollow. It's been a wild one, Diana. Sad to see you go, but you have greater horizons ahead of you. That are probably far less limiting than staying here in Fawnhollow, where there's only so much you can do and so much you can see. You still look really good in that kimono. Oh, did you come say goodbye? Well, I'm glad you did. When I wasn't sure if this island life was for me, you encouraged me to be brave and consider my options. So now I can set out on this voyage with my head held high. I truly miss you, subscriber. Well, it's not long now before I say goodbye forever. I suppose it does make me a bit sad. Chin up, Diana. There are new adventures to be had. Oh. You know, I just got like the pang of regret for letting her go, but even though I'm all packed up, it still doesn't feel real that I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh well, it must mean my time here on this island was special and will always have a place in my heart. Well, it's... Chin up. Chin up, chin up, chin up. Diana will have a great future ahead of her. So let's not stop her. As we... suppose check out Ava's sisters, as is usual. It does make me a bit sad, saying goodbye to villagers, you know. No goodbyes are ever easy, but to quote me from... I can't remember, some like Head Start course I went on ages ago. It's not, no, what did I say? I can't remember. Something like... It's not really goodbye, it's just, oh, it's just until next time, or see you again, or something. I can't remember what I said. I kind of ruined the vibe. Let's go with one of these then. And what else can we buy which is expensive? Nothing, really, to be honest. I guess a Labelle knit shirt, which we can't buy, because we can't buy two of the things at the same time for no apparent reason. Nintendo, it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, what's the next most expensive thing then you got in here? Sporty sandals, I guess. Sure. Just buy whatever, you know. Take them with you. You know that age-old saying, when you come to a mountain, leave nothing behind but footprints and take nothing but memories. But I think we've updated it now to be more modern, to be like, take nothing but photographs or something. You know, you can have both, memories and photographs. We are going to go buy some candy before we go store some stuff. And we're not going to have to try and figure out who our visitor is for today. My hunch is it's Gulliver or Gulliver. I don't think we've seen Gulliver for a while. well, Dana is actually... She's probably in my top 20 favourite villages. It's just, you know... When I already have my 2 favourite sneezy villages here, it's why am I talking to you? It's a bit difficult to have 3 sneezy villages. This is why we need more villager slots, you know? I'd gladly have 20 villagers on my island. But I probably don't want that because then there'll probably be so many duplicate personalities. You'll kind of notice how repetitive some of the dialogue gets, which is a shame. A bustling metropolis of 20 people. Not really bustling, but by Animal Crossing standards, you know what we really should have? We should have that thing they had in New Leaf, because they had a high street in New Leaf where sometimes your old villagers would come and pay a visit, go shopping ever so often. You know, we should have something like that. Because, I mean, I guess you do have the Nook Mile Island tickets, which you can pop off to sometimes see your old villagers, but your old villagers don't recognise you. It's happened. I found Flo again on a deserted island, and she didn't recognise me. You know, it just feels a little bit sad. To be like, you don't remember me, do you? All we've been through. I know I'm the one who technically let you go, but you had your own future ahead of you. I don't know why I'm trying to make this so sad. Trying to turn it to a tragedy of some sort, or whatnot. I don't know. I like tragedies. Well, not tragedies, but like melancholy. I think I already spoke about this, though, so I'm not going to go on that whole thing again. I just want to see if we've got Flick or CJ walking about. Pick these weeds. These very autumnal looking weeds. Be a cool as. We don't want weeds everywhere. Sell these pumpkin patches as well. What should I talk about today? I don't know. I haven't really got something prepared, to be honest. Because I mean, the most monumental thing, of course, is Dinah leaving. When's the last time someone left our island? Rodeo, right? I think so. Rodeo didn't stay around for very long. He sort of was in and out. I don't even remember who we replaced Rodeo with. Oh no, Caesar was dinner. Hello, Savannah. Don't think we spoke to you for a while. What have I been up to today? Nothing really. More drawing. Woke up kind of late today. As is what happens. It seems like we probably do have one of the Gullivers. I just missed him when I walked over in this direction. Is my guess. No? Haven't we walked everywhere on our island? I mean, he could be sleeping down here. Oh, there he is. Get up, you lazy bones. Quote from Mr. Pip. Oh my god, I don't know what happened there. Written by... Can't remember who Mr. Pip's written by. Get up. It's just one of those quotes that I remember, you know? Like random things you remember from primary school, secondary school. And that's one of the quotes I remember from English literature. Get up, you lazy bones. Something, something, something. So when I said I remembered it, I guess I don't remember it as well as I thought I did. Oh. I will say my wrist sort of feels a bit painful. I hope I'm not like getting repetitive stress injury or something like that. You know, why don't I play one-handed? Oh look, what happens if you say no way? Really? Wow, okay, and I thought space was cold. I'm gonna have faith that this ship hasn't sailed. Maybe you'll run into these parts by accident. The communicating parts are probably buried in So he just says, alright. Okay, fair enough. It's just, that's very mean. But you know, you gotta try some things. When you do the same thing over and over again, you gotta spice it up a little bit. Such as playing one-handed. Which is probably not very easy to do on a Switch. But I'm gonna make it work as I do these carpal tunnel exercises I remember I saw a video on ages ago, you know. You can do them along with me. Ball your hand up into a fist, and tilt it down so it's perpendicular to your forearm. And then open your palm, spread it out wide like you're going for a high five, and then have it parallel with your forearm. And then bring your fingers out so they make a 90-degree angle with your palm. Or bring them together, not out, sorry. Like you're, I don't know, patting your head of something. And then fist again, I think. It's something like repeat that. You know, just it's something I saw with like attention all gamers. You should do this just to make sure you don't develop RSI, which would be bad, you know. And since I do a lot of hand-based activities, I suppose, computer, drawing, video games, piano when I can be bothered. Probably best I do this to prolong the longevity of my wrist joint. Is it a joint? It's probably a joint, I don't know. Because to be honest, my shoulder's already gone. Oh. You know what this would be? This would be like a great experiment in accessibility for games, which is actually a really interesting video series done by, I can't remember. It's one of those video gaming analysing YouTubers. Gosh, who was it? It wasn't Design Dog, was it? You know, that's a YouTube question. Oh, silence YouTube. You know this new YouTube pop-up is so annoying. Get out of here. Accessibility in games. Oh, Game Maker's Toolkit, that's it. It's a very, very interesting series, which takes a look into how accessible games are for those who, like, for example, visually impaired or other impairments which could affect the quality of gameplay, and how games can accommodate that for people. I think there was one for like people who had physical disabilities where regular control schemes wouldn't work. You know what the best answer is? Just like control mapability, that sort of thing. Let the gamer play how they want. Of course, Nintendo's absolutely terrible at that, you know. Absolutely no customization, you know, key bindings or anything like that, or control schemes. No, that happened, I feel like. Was it Super Mario Galaxy or was it Breath of the Wild? I can't remember. One of them, like motion controls, you had to basically shake the Joy-Con to do one key part. Now I think about it, I think it was Super Mario Odyssey. And I remember there being some controversy around it because there are a lot of gamers out there who play it but they can't do the shaking because of, I don't know, I suppose it impacts their wrists or something. I can't really remember the reason, but you know, they're like, why isn't it customizable? Why is it not remappable? But you know, the answer to that, Nintendo. That's just how it goes. I'm not saying it's a good thing, by the way. Nintendo are very behind when it comes to those sort of things, especially when it comes to like online serviceability and whatnot. Which is very unfortunate. You know, eventually they've got to catch up, right? You hope. Right, so what we've got to do now? Oh, sorry, I used my my other hand. We can use my other hand now. It's fine. You know, I've done that exercise enough. My wrist loosened up. I was gonna say getting jiggy with it, which is completely irrelevant to whatever I was saying. What are those fireworks? What was that? I thought I just heard some fireworks go off. That was very weird. Of course, put this candy away. Put this away. How many pieces of candy do we have? Theoretically, we have 21, right? Have we managed to buy it every single day? 21. That's good. That's good. That's good eats right there. And then we will... I don't know, what Nook Mile missions do we even have that we can do? Customize something, we can do that. Assess fossils, we can do that. Pop balloons. Take a photo, you know. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Eyes half closed. Get these fossils assessed. Do a bit of farming. Oh, sorry, I was meant to mute myself before I coughed there. But for some reason I didn't press the button, so you heard my horrible cough. I don't know. A very dry cough. Dry, continuous cough, don't worry. I'm not ill, it's just, something I've been born with. Which I don't know why I have. Anyhow. Or anywho. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was going to talk more about the accessibility in games. Oh, don't mind that. Yeah, the accessibility series is actually a really interesting series. I remember the video, because he split it up into 3 or 4 different videos, I think. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Maybe I should go watch them again, apparently. But I remember the one about the visually impaired one where it had a lot of, catch a flea, that's a bit difficult. A lot of analysis on, what was I saying? I don't remember now. Oh, the subtitles that appears in games and how some games have terrible subtitling and that sort of thing. And you know what? Some games do have terrible subtitling. I mean, I'm not even particularly visually impaired. I mean, I do wear glasses, mind you. My sight, not that great. But, even I put subtitles on quite a lot of the time in video games. Especially because I feel like I have trouble, making out words, I think, when there's more than just the person talking sometimes. And I can't tell if that's sometimes due to the audio balancing in games and movies, or if that's just me. I don't know why the music just faded out there, that was a bit weird. Sometimes, you know, especially during movies, I think, I'll be watching and be like, I can't understand what this person's saying in the slightest. You know, it happened a lot during Tenet. Actually, that new movie directed by some famous director whose name I can't quite remember right now. But to be fair, I heard that the audio balancing was quite off in that movie for a lot of people. So I don't know. So yeah, good subtitles is readability is a good important part. You know, don't have it too small. And, you know, at best, have it adjustable. Don't use a weird font. Don't put just paragraphs on paragraphs of text on all at once, you know. Make it flow like the flow of a conversation. Make it readable. Make the text size adjustable. Text speed adjustable. Make sure you use good colours. Have a nice outline, that sort of thing. All great stuff to have for hearing impaired. And then, if you are sight impaired, or hearing impaired, hearing impaired, sorry, you could have subtitles for sound effects and that sort of thing. Descriptive ones, things that set the atmosphere. I mean, obviously I'm not a video game developer or anything, so probably shouldn't talk too much about it, nor am I an expert in accessibility, but I thought it was just I don't think we want to sell those because we want to give them out as gifts if we ever give out gifts again. Skipped over one by accident there. I can't remember some of the others. There's definitely some other things with sight impaired, you know, like colourblind modes, which apparently are notoriously bad. I don't know, I'm not colourblind, so I can't really comment on them. I will say a lot of the time I do play in colourblind mode. Not because I'm colourblind, but sometimes the colourblind mode colours I find more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Especially like in League, I play it in colourblind mode on. Because I like the colour choices of using blue and... I can't remember. Blue and red. Much better than green and red. I dislike the combination green and red for some reason. Blue and red is just much more aesthetically pleasing on my eyes. Let's customise the shovel. And I guess a watering can while we're at it. Have we spoken to you for a while, Amelia? Let's talk. Sunset and Fawnhollow, it's as if this little island has put on a tiara. Fair enough, I guess. We need to keep our eye out for any balloons as well. Looks like we won't be able to do much island hopping. Haven't really amassed a large amount of points since last time. Which one should I do? But then there was an interesting video about sorry, I can't think. Like accessibility for gamers who can't necessarily, you know, like help modes, that sort of thing. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like Celeste has got that whatever mode it is that lets you should pick up seashells as well. Basically have infinite dashes and stuff. And the game tells you it's not how it's meant to be played. But if you're obviously if you're aware of that and you want to turn it on, by all means turn it on. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff right there. Because, you know, the players should sort of dictate how to play the game. Like, obviously, the designers, they have a certain vision or whatnot. What do you think about Raymond? Oh man, get a load of this. Amelia just said that my catchphrase is so last week. I mean, seriously, crisp, it's the hippest and freshest, don't you think? Actually, I don't I don't know. I feel like you'd say something in a different language. Why don't you? Do you think c'est la vie would fit in? It's for life in French? Or that's for life? C'est la... No, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. So, c'est la vie? Did I hear that right? That's right. C'est la vie. Oh yeah, that stuff. Thanks for your help, dear. Can't give you any bells or anything, but I promise you'll look good in my autobiography. C'est la vie, huh? Well, it really makes me think of your face. That means it's working. I don't know if that's good or bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to get 10 of these. 7, 8. So we can sell them. 9, 10. Let's grab some other flowers and stuff to sell. You might be asking, why are we selling these? Because of the Nook Mile missions. And we're selling these flowers because we want to make space for new cliffs to be built. I don't know, there's game maker toolkit things. Like that Architect of Gaming. What's his name? Adam Miller? Design Doc. There are channels I watch a lot of. I think it's fun to see. Well, I like design, basically. So it's fun to see some people pulling back the veil and analysing and critiquing design as it appears in, well, video games, which is my favourite medium. I do like sometimes when I see a really good movie, I like to watch those videos, of course, about that movie as well. Like when I first saw Parasite, I saw a lot of analysis of Parasite. There's a really good one about some guy analysing like the 60-second montage scene in Parasite. Or the 60-scene montage scene? I can't remember. 60. Oh no, I've done it again. Which I think is interesting. What I thought was very interesting. What else? I can't remember much from the accessibility things. Maybe I should go watch them again. You know? But I feel like there are lessons you can take from it. Or at least I can take from it. Like, how do I make a readable thumbnail? You know? Thin borders, that sort of thing. Large text size. And to be fair, some of my thumbnails are readable, some are not. Like, I think Hollow Knight, pretty readable. I think Spiritfarer and Opus Magnum, probably not that readable. But that's, you know, the colours that appear in the game. They're hard to work with sometimes. And also the Spiritfarer one's annoying because the text I found is very small. I should have really chosen a different font to make the numbers bigger. I don't know, I can go look myself. Have a glance at them. Have a glance at my YouTube studio. See if I think the thumbnails are readable or not. I think Animal Crossing is pretty readable. Opus Magnum, the only problem is it's sort of dark, and Spiritfarer, the numbers are so tiny. But that's because the Spiritfarer like logo is so long. And I want to make sure that's readable. That's right. It's readable enough. In retrospect, I definitely should have used a different font. I mean, I can still change it. It's not like set in stone, but I'm just a bit lazy, to be honest. Only if people start complaining about it will I start changing it. Is this enough for about 5,000-ish? Just not enough. That's right, we need to do another trip anyway. We should check Nook Shopping as well, see what we got to buy. KK Dixie, this seems like a new one, yeah. It is indeed. I wonder if every single Animal Crossing villager appears on some KK Cider album art at some point. 20 off. Talk to neighbours, we can do that. Who's out and about? Hello, Aldi. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Sunny smiles, late on me. What should I do tonight? It's a good question. Very, very open-ended. I don't know if you wanted suggestions or anything, but we can get rid of these Cosmoses, these duplicates that have grown. Might as well sell them because we're right here still. We haven't seen a balloon. That's probably why I haven't got all that many recipes, huh? My lack of paying attention for any balloons that are flying above. Oh, we meet again. Hey, I thought you should know that some kind of bird seems to have washed up on the shore. Or maybe it just got tired and decided to take a nap. Either way, maybe we should wake it up. That's fair enough. We've got someone else to talk to. I don't think we've spoken to Caesar for ages. I hate to you. How did it get to be so late? Where do the hours go? And how did I get out here? All good questions. All good questions. So we might be able to get enough for 10,000 Nook miles. So that'd be 5 tickets to do a bit of island hopping tomorrow. No more hoarding huge amounts of Nook miles anymore. Was that my point? I nearly had like 100,000 miles or something. I had like 80 something thousand. Now it's basically because I'm not doing things that are required to do the Nook Mile missions. With Nook Mile Plus missions, I'm basically not getting points anymore. But anyway, why don't we round this episode up here? It's been a bit low energy, but you know, low key. I shouldn't say low energy. Lo-fi. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, and subscriptions greatly appreciated. And if you want to join the Dear Darling Discord, down in the description below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.